Here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Oh yeah, Matty boy, it's time right. Here, Dero, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans. Without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Still even at 2-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 1 for 4. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Anderson at second. Moncada on at first with nobody out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And this will be fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Luis Robert. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Two and one now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
3-1. Here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there. Now a long throw to third. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll move. Lance Lynn is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And he... The 1-2. Fouled off. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And up steps Salvador Perez. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Engel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in, Leury Garcia, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Here it comes, 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
In now, Danny Mendick. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate.
Batting it, the catcher, Zach Collins.
So now to the plate, Zach Collins, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Collins, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now a throw over to first. Just keeping him close. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. In is Jorge Soler. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Jorge Soler.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. To 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. O'Hearn playing here in his age 26 season. He was an 8th round selection during high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run here in the early going. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hit in the air to left. On the run is Jimenez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson, the reigning batting champion in the American League. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
And from the list of stats you'd never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now a throw over, back in standing. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
He's set. Here it comes. Eloy Jimenez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First and second now. 1 man out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Jose Abreu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Lined into right, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the base.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Up next to Chicago.
At the plate, Leury Garcia standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the 0-1.
0-1.
4 runs here in this half inning. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
To the plate now, Danny Mendick. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the big blow of the inning for the Sox right here, the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Royals 1. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
Ball, that's out.
And he fouls this one off. Hit back toward the mound. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Michael Taylor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. From the stretch. Fouled off. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. To second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down here 5-1. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next is Chicago.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Yoan Moncada, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay out that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
3-0 now.
3-0.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. The 3-1 pitch. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The bat.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Your attention, please.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Eloy Jimenez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. And another foul ball. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So here's Jose Abreu. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
So far on the year, Abreu comes into action sporting a slugging line above .650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
All even now, 2-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. White Sox pick up just the 1. Bottom half of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 6 and the Royals 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just inside.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
2-0.
And right into the shift. But this will get foul. 2-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And Mendick will be there. There's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Salvador Perez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. One out, nobody on. This is foul right side. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And the payoff pitch to short. And that's through for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Ryan O'Hearn is at the plate as he watches ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Lynn comes set. Here's the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball in.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batter.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Leury Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Danny Mendick. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Merrifield is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They lead it 6-1. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fastball well outside. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
High in the air down the right field line. Engel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Royals leave 1. They trail 6-1. Richard Lovelady takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 42, Richard Lovelady.
New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Zach Collins.
The catcher, Zach.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And the pitch.
We got 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Engel. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, Yoan Moncada, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
No balls and one strike. Now here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Robert comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Soler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
Lynn looks in. Here it is on 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Line hard to center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. KC down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Stepping up now, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Jimenez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
From the stretch, Jose Abreu stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He's there and records the first out. In now, Luis Robert. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Robert.
Has a look, now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he falls behind 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Leury Garcia, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The White Sox lead this one 6-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 42.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Hanser Alberto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
In there, a base hit. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Number 42.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line towards center field. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
With Merrifield next to bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The batter.
Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Well, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Line drive to center field. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. 2 runs are in. And he's in safely to third. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Yency Almonte takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's a base hit as the run will score to tie our ball game at 6 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Hunter Dozier stands in as he looks at ball one here. Rounded down the third baseline. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 1-2. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider relief.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all even. Josh DeMont has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Danny Mendick. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And now pitch on the way.
3-0 the count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Zach Collins is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Dozier ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Adam.
So striding forward now, Adam Engel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Nicky Lopez singled home run in his last time up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So a full count now. Popped him up. O'Hearn in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that misses ball 1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Alberto has it, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Eloy Jimenez. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head into the box now. Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The winning run is at first base. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Benintendi. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Taylor's making a break from first. Pulled toward right center field. Engel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a... Jesse Hahn takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 42.
We are into extra innings and set to go as the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And he's behind now. as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Now here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now to the plate, Luis Robert. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Now batting, designated hitter, Leury Garcia.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw.
Hey.
So now to the plate, Danny Mendick, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a throw over to first. And runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Standing in, Zach Collins. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0, here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The count now at 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1. 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th.
Adam Engel.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
No balls and a strike to count. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead to 2.
Your attention, please. Now catching.
Liam Hendricks takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. First pitch of the at-bat. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Hunter Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one, and he fouls this one off. KC down to their final strike in this one. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Chicago swung the bats well with 16 hits. Yency Almonte gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Liam Hendricks closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
In the American League Central, Luis Robert was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 7-6. The Twins picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-4. The Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-2. The Tampa Bay Rays got the home victory against the Astros 7-6. The Orioles completed a short 2-game sweep as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-5. It was their 5th straight victory. The Oakland Athletics beat the visiting Red Sox 4-2. The Texas Rangers walked off in dramatic fashion against the Yankees 3-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-1. The Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 3-1. The Giants got 12 hits in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 9-4. The Brewers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 9-2. The Pirates knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 7-6. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Rockies grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-2. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.